What's the crack with Andrew and Pat? The best bits of Good Morning Tipperary.
Back this morning from 9.
Well, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, how are you?
I'm grand, sure.
Oh man, you've made things very awkward for me. I have to say,
I'm sorry, I'll go away again. I'll take another fortnight.
But tell you what happened.
I'll take another fortnight.
I want to hear all about your 2 weeks off and
No,
where you went and all that and that kind of thing, right? Which I'll talk to you about later on. But I was greeted with a present sitting on my desk this morning when I came in from you, which was very, very kind of you.
Did you like the bag?
The bag is pretty cool.
Unusual.
Explain to people what the bag is like made from newspaper.
It's recycled newspaper.
Recycled newspaper.
Yeah, which is a great idea.
Okay, so they tell people, look, I brought up the little thing that I got with it, right? So, I like, whatchamacallit, espresso.
Yeah, you have an espresso or 3 every morning.
I do, right? So, I know I'm terrible fancy, aren't I, with my espressos, right? So, because I just feel like getting all hit off it, like, and it just kind of brings me around a bit. So, I have a couple of cups floating around the place, like they're kind of, I'm getting them. And people buy them for me something. But man, you've got me the nicest Dingle Pottery espresso cup. Like, it's actually really...
Guess where I went in my
really
holidays.
good. Guess where you were. So Dingle Pottery. Man, it's really nice.
It's lovely. Their stuff is really...
Did you get anything for yourself there? Or did you
I
think
didn't, actually.
Did you? But why did I say you made things awkward for me? Because I feel I have to be terrible nice to you now. Do you know,
But you're always nice to me.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, God, like, it's just like anything I had in my head that I thought I might slag you about or something this morning.
Away.
I know, but like,
honestly,
bloody awkward now. And do you know what I did realise too? And I'm just happy to get this out in the open. And it makes me look terrible, right? That I don't think I've ever bought you anything, and you've bought me loads of things.
Well, you did promise me
a load of lollipops.
No,
I know.
even one.
What did
that
I?
Never
that never materialised either, right?
And
like,
you fed me for a good few Tuesday
I
mornings.
know, but it makes me look, honest to God, like, because as bad as I am, like, I'm not that man, like, it's just the way my head works. I never think like that. So, like, you're after getting me that. You brought back something for Bailey one time. You got me a cover for the car. Do you remember you got me a cover for the car?
Oh, the windscreen,
for
yeah.
windscreen.
Which you don't use.
Sure, how do you know I don't use? Well, obviously not.
Because you always talk about having to...
No, but, jeez, man, like, it's I
know, I was in the shop. I saw the really gorgeous looking espresso cups, and I said, yeah,
I know, man. I have to buy you something.
No, you don't.
I do buy you something back.
Don't
like.
you dare.
Have I ever? Do you remember you brought me in some kind of a drink as well one time? Didn't you? Some
I don't know.
Was that from somebody else? I can't remember. It was some kind of I don't know. It was an alcoholic drink anyway. After drinking it, I don't know who bought it for me.
I'd be surprised if I bought it or if it gave anyone.
Did you?
I honestly don't.
Honestly, like, man,
Anyway, nothing strange. No?
Nah, nothing strange. Like. Now, I tell you what I will do, that you won't even know it's been done, but you know the way people will be talking behind your back here.
You'll put in a good word for me,
So instead of joining in,
and
like,
agreeing,
I'm going to say, Asher, look, he's not that bad, like, you know, he's out to buy me a cup, like, for God's sake. I'll talk to you about your 2 weeks off your holidays in a while.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Sporting headlines at 8.
I got a fit of yawn in there, and I was hoping.
Sorry.
No, not because of you. Like, eyes are got all watery, you know.
So you were hoping I'd keep talking for a little while.
No, I was actually hoping you'd see me, because you know if you see someone yawning, you have to yawn as well. And I was actually deliberately kind of doing it like that, looking in at you. I said I'd talk to you about your holidays. I spoke to you off air about your holidays. Not a whole lot to tell, only that you did exactly what I would do if I had 2 weeks off.
Very little.
Yeah, very little.
Yeah.
Just kind of
did a lot of driving, actually.
Recharge the batteries. I know you went to Dublin, and I know obviously you were in Dingle, which we spoke about and all that, but you just relaxed, so there's not a whole lot to tell. Okay. 52% of people would consider leaving their job if their best friend resigned. Would you? Are we?
That's presuming
we
like
kind
that.
of best friends. Let's say we are, just for the sake of the conversation.
Well, you're my work best friend, I suppose.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
That got me right in the field, as all the cool kids say. That is fields, not field. So would you leave if I left, would you say, I can't be here anymore unless the other fella's here in the mornings? I don't think you would, to be honest with you. A quarter say that their friendships at work meant that they enjoy going to the office more.
Except Wednesday.
Yeah, sure. While almost 4 in 10 say that they benefit from having somebody to have a laugh with during the day. Yeah.
Well, during the day, no, because I don't see you.
No, we don't really. Signs that somebody has become your work best friend include meeting up outside. Now, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, we don't do any
We
of
don't
these
do any of that, like.
No.
I don't know anybody here that does that, actually.
Not that
I
I
don't
know of,
think
anyway.
so.
At least not with either of us.
Some of the sales lads do, I think. Some of the girls,
they meet for coffee and
they
like,
do.
you know,
They're best buds, I think, which is fine. Like, but we don't do that.
I
So
have to work with you. I don't need to.
yeah, meeting up outside work is one of the signs. Chatting about non-work topics, eating lunch together. No. Following each other's social media. We don't even follow each other's social media.
God, how do we manage to get through these few hours in the morning?
According to a survey by Lily O'Brien's Chocolates, which I don't know why they care about that, but anyway, we'll give them a mention.
You see, good friends might buy each other chocolate.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Any old excuse.
Yeah.
Speaking of best friends and work colleagues and everything, you may have missed this. Did you have a look in the fridge? Oh, actually, I looked in the fridge this morning. There's no cake there. I think there was cake here Friday, but I was gone.
That's
And
why
you
they
obviously
waited
weren't
until
here.
Friday.
Unless now it's coming, man, today. So, excuse me.
Was there a fella next door to us here?
Fella next door. So Shay, who's here again tonight on the air for you, playing love songs. It was his birthday one of the days. I don't know which day it was. Maybe it was Friday.
Was it
or
a big
Thursday.
day?
Now everybody came to me because I'm probably working with Shay the longest out of most of. Well, so you weren't here, and everyone said Shay's got a big birthday. Any idea what age he is? I said I have no
Wouldn't
idea.
be far behind me.
No, but wait till I tell you how I figured it out. Like, I thought it was brilliant, actually. So I said, he's older than me, right? So I'm 52. So he's not. Now they said it's a roundy birthday.
Oh, well then, no problem.
So no problem. So I said, like, he's not 50.
No.
And he's not 70.
No.
So he must be 60.
Yeah.
Must have been 60.
I knew he wasn't too far behind.
Is he actually on tonight or is he on holidays? So maybe he took time off for his birthday, did he?
Not
too sure. Is he
Let's
on?
check and see.
He'd probably gone on a cruise.
See, the thing is, at his age now, if he was partying over the weekend, celebrating, he'd need today off.
I don't think he was partying now, to be fair to me. I think he's like you and me. I think he's gone from the partying. But there is one thing about him, like, and I'd say, because I've said it to his face in front of you, man, he's had more cruises than the Kardashians. Like, he's probably got, he gave out, do you remember he was slagging me about buying something recently, like, oh, you're a big fancy fella, you're Dubai. I said, yeah, but we don't go on cruises like 6 times a year. And happy birthday, Shay.
We were good, we were gold.
Sporting headlines at 11.
Did you know that people who use business jargon in the office?
We wouldn't know anything about that.
We
Hey,
did-
will you get that joke there?
We did have somebody that used to do it.
Maybe.
People that use business jargon in the office apparently have lower intelligence, Pat. Would you believe that now? And if you think about it, like, actually, it's probably...
Put down my microphone.
I know, it's probably true. So, like, if somebody is trying to impress you, they'll use all nonsense. A study found that employees impressed by corporate bull scored lower when it came to problem solving. Well, it's bull something, but I think...
Well, if you can't baffle them with brilliance,
Yes.
bamboozle them with
bull.
Yeah.
Phrases of choice that impress the workers, but impress workers.
impress me.
Hang on. Impress workers with lower intelligence, Pat. Include thought showers. Have you ever heard of the phrase thought showers?
No, actually. That's a new one.
So instead of like just having a meeting, 3:20 today, everybody in my office for a thought shower.
We're going to sprinkle little ideas to
Make
us.
you feel dirty, actually, wouldn't it? Active stakeholder engagement, Pat. What's active stakeholder
Employees.
engagement? People are just getting involved in stuff.
Workers.
Okay, all right.
Us.
And promising to, would you say leverage or leverage?
Leverage.
Leverage something. Tomato. Promising to leverage something. Like, what would that be like?
They're going to force you
if
to
I'd-
do what you already said no
Would
to.
that mean if I had a flat tire, like, or something? Would that'd be it, no? But you know what I mean? When you think about it, like, people that come up with that all nonsense, I just hate it, like. I hate it, like. We just keep it simple, like.
Yeah.
But it does, people do that, don't they?
Not so much now. At least I haven't noticed it here in a while.
Yeah.
But maybe this still happens.
Yeah, but anyway, those people are stupider than us, Pat. Which is nice to know.
God.
It's nice to know that those people that we're thinking
But
about...
it's
that
not.
used to- What?
Because they're getting paid a lot more than us.
Hang on now, that's you, like, kind of suggesting that they're management people and all that.
No, No, I didn't say that. I just
What
said
do you
that
say?
they were probably getting paid a lot more than us because they had all the lingo and the jargon.
But does that work like in interviews and everything? Like if you went into an interview and spoke like that, like
Well, it
some
depends
people
on
do
if
that.
the interviewer uses the same language.
Is like that. What a load of nonsense. All right, so let's touch base and circle back at 9. See you then. Good luck.
This morning from 9.
Morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm grand.
First things, most important thing to say to you is that there is milk. Milk has been delivered.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to say it to you. I know that you were planning to have some cereals,
Yeah.
and now what kind of cereal are you having this morning?
Weetabix.
Oh, nice.
Except I forgot to bring bananas.
You forgot to bring the Weetabix. I know you can't. You can, no. Don't put bananas out. Do you know what I had this
Bananas
morning?
and blueberries.
No. I had a toasted sandwich this morning.
My God.
I did, but sure, you know I was in early.
Yeah, you were here before me.
I was, which is...
I was panicking a bit.
Yeah, saying what's wrong? Like, what's going on?
Well, I thought I was late.
Why was he here? So about 3:30 this morning, deciding that I better eat something, and I was thinking, what can you eat? And then I was saying, I could give it a toasted sandwich maybe. And then I got it into my head, you can't eat a toasted sandwich for your breakfast.
Yes, you can.
Well, you can eat it and you want, like, for your breakfast. But you know, that kind of get into your head, that's a kind of a lunch thing. And then I was reminded that you can actually get a toasted sandwich at McDonald's for your breakfast. So I said, sure, look, if you can get it at McDonald's, you can get it here.
At home.
Yeah. Now, the only problem was that it wasn't kind of cooked. It doesn't matter.
What'd you have?
I just had like tomato, ham and cheese. But we've got those little bags, little baggy things. So we've only got one of them now and it's fair shook, like, right? And I'd say it was dumped, right? So I couldn't find it any place. So I popped it in the air fryer.
Yeah,
so
that works.
No, it doesn't really.
That does if you know what you're doing.
No, it didn't. It didn't melt the cheese all the way. Anyway, look. More importantly, state exams start today. Our Harry is starting his leaving cert today. He is indeed, and he has been fine. And he's, to be fair to him, he's been putting the work in and all of that. But he's a little bit frazzled for the last few days.
Now, Harry, on the off chance that you're listening.
And he's not listening.
No, okay.
I could ring him.
I won't bother.
Will we ring him later on?
No,
maybe?
he's got enough on his plate now.
Just for the crack, like. We could ring him. Best luck to everybody doing exams today. He has been a little bit frazzled the last couple of days because he just
You've been annoying him, haven't you?
No, I haven't. We've been leaving him alone, but we were a little bit worried about him because, like, I don't know what to look at anymore. He's been he's got his head in the books, like, for how long now? And I've said, listen, man, what you've done now, you've done.
Yeah.
Like, just leave it now.
And, like,
today.
if it doesn't go as you would have wished,
yes,
you can follow in your father's footsteps.
exactly, man.
There's a career in radio.
Exact. Can you remember doing your leaving cert?
Yeah.
What year was it?
1983.
Was it 1983? Wow. And how are you about it?
God.
Can you remember how you were? Like, were you nervous or were you?
Yeah, naturally.
You must have
but
been.
I'll be honest, the pressure wasn't the same as it is nowadays.
Yeah, it's too much.
I honestly don't think it
It's
is.
far too much pressure on them now, isn't there?
Without a doubt.
Do you see, like, I think every year we say the same thing, and I always say to people, if you're listening and you're going into your leaving cert this morning, listen, life isn't all about your leaving cert. I obviously would like everybody to do and get what they want, points-wise and all the rest, and whatever career you're looking to do, and I hope you get that and all that. But listen to me, you'd be surprised. You'd look back in a few years and you'd say, well, thank God, actually, because I ended up doing something else, and I prefer what I do now. So it's not everything, really. Well, of course, I don't even have a leaving cert. Says the fella out enough about leaving cert. So you know that.
But you
like.
walked out, didn't you?
No, I got fired out.
No, I was putting it nicely. I was making it your
fired out in
decision.
5th year, man. They didn't leave me do it. They didn't leave me do it. I said to fella, you know what I did? Do you know? You don't believe that, sure you don't.
I didn't at the time, but the more I think about it over the years.
I set a fella on fire by accident. That's what happened.
Accident.
It was an accident. All right, I can explain it to you some other time. But that's kind of what happened. Never mind. Anyway.
Was it in chemistry class?
It was, yeah, it was. It was.
Bunsen burner involved?
No, it wasn't. No. Cool. I tell you very quickly, right? Just 30 seconds, right? You'd be standing around and you're looking at whatever's been done. You know, you all go up to the top of it. You stand around the teacher's table and all that. And if somebody had a lighter or something, what you would do at the time was that you'd light the lighter under someone's backside. And what would happen is you get a bit, they'd yelp. Like after a couple of moments, they go, huh, like that. You know what I mean, right? So,
They'd also have the trousers burned up.
well, this fella's trousers.
So it wasn't an accident.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to do it, like, you know what I mean, to roll him on the ground.
What were you doing with the lighter anyway?
It was a boulder boy that had that.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
This morning headlines at 8.
Just looking him up there, he's 56, Ken Doherty.
I said that.
Oh, did you?
I did indeed. You were so busy looking up to see what age he was.
You don't know his nicknames, do you?
Oh, God, I honestly can't remember.
The Darlin of Dublin.
Okay, I never heard that one.
And Crafty Ken. It's about time for him, actually, at 56, to be fair, isn't it? Like to be.
So you're heading into...
I know I'm a good bit from that yet. No, to be fair, like Worst Joke Wednesday today. I bought
I'd escaped.
I bought one of those smart light switches. You know those things you can get, but it was too clever for me, so I replaced it with a dimmer switch, Pat.
That's not bad.
My wife broke my favourite lamp. I'm so upset about it. I don't think I'll ever look at her in the same light again.
Oh God.
I got my finger on the crickets here, just in case, like, you know, just you know. Local chiropodist, Pat, has been arrested by the Gardaí, found with hundreds of jars of toenails that he kept from patients for, like, over a decade or so, right? Yeah. And the Garda press office said that they believe he was a kleptomaniac.
Leave it at that. Please, you're not going to top that now.
I saw him when he was picked up on the main street, actually, above in town.
I'm hoping there isn't a chiropodist based on Main Street in Tipperary.
He was driving a tow truck.
That's it. Stop. Just stop now.
And apparently he's lactose intolerant as well.
Good luck.
All right, see you later.
I could be the twist, the wonder.
That's your Tip FM Sport for now. Sporting headlines at 11.
I love how you do the tennis names.
Oh. By the way, sorry, I know I'm going totally off target.
Go on.
Did I hear you say how bizarre?
Yeah.
Was how many?
Yeah, 31 years old.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
Yay.
Do you know something, actually? Hang on. Because I was looking up stuff. ABBA Dancing Queen, the Eagles, Hotel California, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, Tin Lizzy, Boys Are Back in Town, 50 years old this year. Yeah. Now, that's not too surprising. I find it more surprising when you say such and such like is 10 years old.
Yeah.
Because it seems like we were just playing it off the radio yesterday. Songs that are 20 years old this year. Justin Timberlake, Sexy Back. 20 years. Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. Scissor Sisters, I don't feel like...
I bet she wouldn't be saying that now. 20 years on, the hips would be creaking a bit.
Okay. Scissor Sisters.
Oh my God, I've actually put him up.
You're an awful man. Scissor Sisters, I don't feel like dancing. Snow Patrol, Chasing Cars, 20 years old.
Wow.
20 years old. Do you know who died actually yesterday? Is Peebo Bryson, the singer. Did you see that?
Yeah.
75 he was. What was the one the big one that he did with your one? Whatchamacallit?
There was two
Roberta.
Disney.
He did a lot of the Disney stuff. Roberta Flack, I think, was the one with Oh, Tonight I Celebrate. Do you know that one?
Yeah. God.
Cherry Goffin song, I think. Worst Joke Wednesday today.
No. We're you haven't time.
Watching a documentary.
You haven't time.
I do.
You don't.
If I do them quickly, if you pushed up for a second. I was watching a documentary about Titanic last night. Oh, this is ridiculous, but anyway, watching a documentary about Titanic last night. An expert on marine history said the most upsetting thing for him is when he looks back on it, if it was iceberg lettuce that they actually have hit, everything would have been fine. Why do I find that funny? I got myself a new job at Dublin Zoo to cheer up depressed monkeys, Pat. They call me when the chimps are down. While my wife was in labour, I tried distracting her by telling her jokes. She didn't laugh even once. It must have been the delivery. See what I did there? And here's one for you, Pat. When the grass is greener on the other side, it might be just a septic tank issue, Pat.
See right now.
Good luck.
I'll meet you somewhere now.
Home of Tip today. Back this morning from 9.
There's toilet paper here. Look.
We'll see your full...
Look. That's where it is. Why don't you complain on air instead of writing a letter about it?
A nasty...
Not nasty.
Not nasty.
Not a nasty letter.
Strongly
worded letter.
Yeah.
So the lack of loo paper is your problem
in the
today.
building.
In the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, people couldn't give... do you find it warm this morning?
I do, and I'm tired this morning, and you're tired this morning, and I hate saying that I'm tired because, like, you know, one of the rules of breakfast radio is like you're supposed to sound like, you know, that you're not tired and you're.
Why not just make it
human? We're human,
exactly.
We're human, like so. Yeah, we get tired as well. But you know when people say like it's the weather, like is that an old kind of an old?
I know. I'm sure there's something to it.
Is
but
there,
like,
what could there be to it, like? That you'd be tired, what? If it's a bit muggy in the mornings, maybe it kind of gets you...
possibly, but I mean, the temperatures aren't exactly saying it's...
No, they're not, but it's warm. But it's warm enough in here now, mind
yeah,
you.
definitely.
I can turn down...
Turn down the aircon.
I can turn down the aircon. I had a shocking experience. Now, this happened
You
to
sticking
me...
your fingers in plugs again?
No, no. Do you know, I was going to say it to you yesterday, and I decided not to say it, because I said to myself, I'm leaving myself wide open now for slagging. But look,
I'd never do that.
so I've a camera outside the house, right?
Yeah.
And
It's not one of the doorbell type ones, no?
No, it's
oh,
not.
It's a proper CCTV
proper
security camera.
So I can see like on the phone and other things.
Oh, very fancy.
No, it's not fancy. There's cheap as chips these days. Back in the day, it might have been fancy, like, but not anymore. I think most people would have one. Now, anyway, so what it does is it detects movement and all that, right? So, like, it doesn't know the difference between humans and like whatever else, basically. So, like, it could be a fox in the middle of the night, or it could be like a bird or something lands on it or that, you know. So I get it, like, it's a bit of a nuisance. I get notifications then, don't I, in the morning to say that there was some activity at different times and all the rest, right? So I was looking. This was yesterday morning. Oh, God, what day have we know? Thursday. This must have been Tuesday night. It wasn't Wednesday morning. So yesterday morning when I came in here, I had notifications. So I'd normally have just a quick look back on the playback of it all makes sense to you, to see what I missed, right? And do you know what I saw? I saw myself bringing out the bins, which is fine. Okay? Now, that's grand. So that explains why I got a notification. The camera's working fine, and it spotted me bringing out the bins, and it sent me a text, all lovely, perfectly fine. Do you know what I noticed, man? I think I'm starting to lose my hair.
I told you that already.
No, I didn't believe.
And you didn't believe me?
I didn't
You see?
believe you, man. I didn't, because it shows kind of
it's
like
looking
how,
down on you.
looking down on me, like everybody else. And
I didn't say that. I wasn't suggesting
I
that.
swear to God, I looked at it and I said, "That's not me. Like, that couldn't be." So I've been taking. It's not the easiest thing to do, but with the phone, I've been trying to take photographs.
I can do it for you.
Of the top. But no, I don't want that. I don't want you to have anything to do with it now.
I'll use your phone so I have no evidence.
But I've been trying to take pictures at the top of my head, like. No, but it's not that bad. But it's just that.
Well, I noticed it from in here.
No, you couldn't have.
Well, I said it to you.
No, but just feeling it there. And you know what I've noticed now too? What is that? Do you know when you're in the shower and you're washing your hair, but when the water hits just that part of my head, it feels hotter than when it's hitting the front of my head. So there's obviously not the same protection. Man, I know, like, I'm 52 years of age, but it's the final straw. It's just like...
Jeez, I reached the final straw a long time ago,
I know, but you're like all the other things like that I have against me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, all I had was...
But I mean, at least the other thing, there's medication.
I just... Anyway, I'm bloody disgusted. I'm genuine, and I'm not the least bit vain or anything, but man,
I mean, I wouldn't mind,
bloody
but your dad has such a
disgusted.
fine head of hair.
I know. I think it comes from your mother's side, doesn't it? I think when it comes to... anyway, go on and play music. See you tomorrow. Good luck.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Sporting headlines at 8.
Katie Taylor, Crow Park, that's going to happen, is it?
Looking like it will. There's a big announcement tomorrow.
Yeah, and they're already saying it's believed that it could happen on the 5th of September. And this is will be her final...
Yeah, she's always said that she wants to bow out. Ideally in Croke Park, but definitely here at home in Ireland.
That'd be great. Do you think... so I saw her yesterday. I was in Dunn's and I was just having a potter around. I was trying to put down some time, actually, to tell you the truth. I wasn't even really buying it. But I thought...
You're delighted to hear that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Luby again.
Yeah, just in for... Are you all right there? Do you know when people come to you, like, they never do it in Dunn stores, but you know, they like go to a clothes shop and can I help you? I just have to look around. Oh, yeah, I'll just be over there if you need me. And I hate it. Then they come back to you like, do you know what, they keep coming back to you? Can I help you with
That's
something?
just a subtle hint. Look, you've been here quite a while.
No,
now.
it's not just trying to sell you something.
Yeah,
like,
of course,
you know.
yeah.
Are you okay with sizes? Yeah, great, man. I just having a look around there, like, you know. My wife is inside in pennies, like, and I'm just going around like an Egypt, like, just looking up in the sky. But I thought of you yesterday because I saw Pants is there. Do you know the way you have a funny walk, right? Or nobody may have said that to you before. Do you know that?
Okay, enlighten me.
No, I mean, it's not a bad walk, but like it always looks like you arrived on a horse or something. Like it's like,
oh yeah,
you've got this kind of like
a bow-legged.
Yeah, kind of a bandy old kind of an old walk on you. But I saw Pants yesterday in Duns, and it said straight leg. Right, so I was there kind of rubbing my chin thinking,
would it help? I wonder.
Have I got a straight leg? Or would it help with you maybe? I was thinking, like, surely if they have like a pants that says straight leg.
Yeah, but you see they have slim fit as well, so I wouldn't be looking at them.
Well, I wouldn't be looking at those either, yeah. But like, surely to God, like, if they have a straight leg pants, they have a bandy leg pants someplace as well.
Showing your lack of knowledge.
But what is it? What's a straight leg like?
It literally means that the leg is straight, whereas you've got you've got a taper fit, you've got the slim fit.
The taper fit, like, is slim fit?
No.
Okay,
is it a difference?
Okay, go on, tell me.
And then you've got the old traditional flares as well. It's basically the style of the leg, the shape of the leg of the trousers.
But how would you know, like?
If you hold them up, you'll notice.
I don't know if you're right about that now, actually, to be honest.
Okay.
With you. I actually thought afterwards, I gave it too much thought. What are the yokes here on the front that's, just here? The pleats.
Oh yeah, okay. We're not talking jeans, so okay, that'd be my style.
I'm talking chinos, like just normal old chinos, like. Okay, never mind. All right, okay. I'll see you later on.
Okay.
It's 7:37 now. Thursday morning, Tip FM.
Headlines at 11.
How are the fellas from Guinea going to know what anybody is saying to them? Is the match in Northern Ireland?
No.
Oh no, is it? Oh, okay.
It's
where
in
is
Spain?
Oh, it's in Spain.
In Cadiz.
What?
In Cadiz.
All right, okay. Sorry, I only half heard what you said.
Yeah, you're only half listening more.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, you're not cameo today. Right, come here. Do you want to do some lazy radio? And what I mean by lazy radio is, like, I hate people, when they'll be trying to find something to talk about, and they just say, today we'll ask you what your favourite biscuit is. That kind of Alan Partridge type stuff, right? But it sounds a little bit like that. But the following smells have been named as people's favourites. Okay. And the only reason I'm even mentioning this is that none of what mine would be are on the list. And I'm wondering what some... Actually, do it this way. Do you know what one of your favourite smells is?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what it is.
Honeysuckle.
Okay, let's see. Is that? I don't think it is.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Freshly cut grass.
No, I don't like that.
Coffee beans. Cake baking in the oven.
Depends on the cake.
I would say fresh bread there, actually, is nicer instead of cake baking. The seaside.
Yeah, I love that
smell of the seaside.
Air smell, yeah.
Freshly laundered clothes.
Yeah.
A Sunday roast.
Yeah.
Fish and chips.
No,
fish and chips.
Because I don't put vinegar on the chips. And
you see, now I'm happy you said that, because I don't think there's any smell of fish and chips unless you put salt and vinegar on it. And then you're just smelling salt and vinegar, aren't you?
Well, you're smelling vinegar.
Yeah, but there's no real smell of
there
fish,
is.
is it? Fresh flowers, obviously.
Depends on the flowers.
Okay, right. So I was thinking what mine would be, and I was thinking vanilla. I like vanilla. This is a strange one, because I don't...
I'm surprised to think that you would have a strange...
Well, I don't even know, is it a smell or not, like, or is it just in my head? But the smell of rain. Do you know what I mean?
You can smell rain in the distance. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like rain, but I like the smell of rain.
Yeah.
And then, like, if I was challenged about it, like, I don't even know.
What is the smell like?
I don't know, like. It smells like rain. And also, which is like weird but not weird, but I think a lot of people will identify with this, I like the smell of petrol too.
Not anymore.
Why?
Nah, it's gone too healthy now.
It's gone too healthy?
Yeah, when the old leaded petrol was
gone too expensive to be smelling.
Well, that already, yeah, but the leaded petrol had a totally different smell to the current. Oh, without a doubt.
So you don't like it anymore?
I never liked it anyway, but...
You wouldn't be there filling up the tank going, oh, Jesus.
No, the one thing I would always have loved back in the day, and again, it's not something you get now, is a two-stroke motorcycle engine, because you had the combination of the two-stroke oil and the petrol mix.
You're still talking about the smell of that, is it?
Yeah.
All right, I can't know. I don't know what that is. Lazy radio, tell us what your favourite smell is.
Call Fran.
Good luck.
morning from 9.
Morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm grand.
That cannonball run is always very good.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh no. What's going on?
Stop twiddling it.
Excuse me. All right. Is that all right now?
That sounds fine now.
Hang on.
Once you leave it alone, it's fine. It's fun as...
No, it's fine. Cannonball Run is always good, but do you know what amazes me? Sometimes with car shows in this country, you go to a car show and there could be like a 15-year-old Ford Fiesta, like, or something in it, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I go to a car show, I want to see classic cars or kind of cool cars, but fellas will rock up with like something that they consider pretty cool, but it's something that you could see in the car park out here any day. Do you ever notice that? Like, do you ever notice when people do that? Like, how old does it have to be before it can be registered as a classic car?
I'm trying to... Is it 25 years?
Is it 25 years?
I honestly can't remember now. I think it's 25 or 30 years.
Okay.
But the problem is that the older we get,
Yeah, I know that.
the more mundane, in our view,
Yeah.
the classics become.
Do you know though, and you're into your cars, like the American car shows, like, are amazing. Absolutely.
No. The custom car shows in America, there's a difference.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But like you, it's just, I think here, unless like you're lucky enough to be driving like a Lamborghini or
a Jag or something like that.
Yeah, Jag or one of them. Is it a Corolla you have? No, it's a
Camry.
A Camry. Oh, of course, sorry. Oh, excuse me, not a Corolla. What was I saying now? Like, unless you're driving like a really fancy car, like, and you've loads of money in your pocket. After that, the so-called classic cars in this country, like, they're never that impressive. I'm gonna get in trouble now with people.
No, I love
you know what I'm saying?
Seeing the older run-of-the-mill stuff, because you don't see that much of
but I
them.
don't-
And the cars that you grew up with,
That's fine, like, but I don't want to
but
see.
they are
like,
classics.
I don't want
or
to see
vintage or veteran
I
or
don't want to see
whatever.
a Datsun Sunny, like.
Now, when was the last time?
You saw it when my dad had one, an orange one. Jesus, it was an awful looking yoke.
But when was the last time you actually saw one in the flesh?
Yeah, when my dad had one, like, it was probably 40 years ago.
Yeah, so that's why I think they're great
Yeah, but
to
I
see
don't.
again.
I don't want to see any Datsun Sunnies or Sierras or any of that crack or back like that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It's not.
Or a
I'm
Ritmo,
not.
Fiat Ritmo. Like,
I had one.
Would you go to see? Like,
I had one.
Had you? Would you go to see like a Fiat Ritmo? Like,
Yes.
and would you pay to get into a field to see a Fiat Ritmo?
Well,
You
if there
would.
was a few others there as well,
A
if
few
it was
other
the
Ritmos.
only exhibition, I wouldn't.
I was doing birthdays earlier on. Martin was on to me to say Freddie Stone is still alive. I kind of questioned myself about that. Sly and the Family Stone. Do you remember those guys?
Okay.
Martin says he's 78 today. I think he's 79, actually. And you know whose birthday it would be today too? The painter and writer Christy Brown. Please tell me.
My left foot.
I know, but have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
There
You know-
you're surprised.
Yeah, but you know the way you are about things.
I
like,
know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? An amazing film. And just on the birthdays too, did you ever hear of a guy called Robert Agnew?
David's brother.
No, different fella. He was an American silent movie director and actor. He was born on this day, 1899, passed away in 1983. One of the big films was a film called Gold Digger from 1930.
You're going to play a bit from it, aren't you?
I'm just going to play a clip there now. Hang on. There he goes. That's a different. Good luck.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
This morning headlines at 8.
I played a clip of the kids earlier on, right?
What do you want to be, Eddie, when you grow up?
I want to be what you are.
You want to be what I am. You do not want to be me. Do you
Now. Somebody texted said, "Morning, Andrew. Why does she want to be a fool when she grows up?" That's hurtful, man, isn't it?
It's accurate, but it's hurtful.
You know, excuse me. People think that I have no feelings. Like that is the guide. Like you can't be. No, that's okay. I'm all right about that. It's fine. You're absolutely right. The Taoiseach says that he doesn't think that Michael Healy-Rae made the correct decision when he resigned as a junior minister. Now, did you see that? I think he was on Radio Kerry, and of course he's blaming Danny, isn't he? You know,
Everybody blames Danny.
yeah. He's blaming Danny for comments that Danny made when he called for Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael to topple their leaders. He thought he had to go with that. This all happened during the strikes or the fuel protests, right? So I was thinking Danny should really stick to things that like he's good about. Would you agree with me? Like climate change.
I believe that God above is in charge of the weather, and that we here can't do anything about it.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's one.
Road policing.
If you actually eat too much and get in behind the wheel of a car, you're a danger on the road because you're liable to fall asleep after eating a big meal. I for one anyway, when I'm going home out of here this evening, when I know that I won't eat going in behind the wheel because I know what to do. So
Yeah, go on, say it. Go on.
I wasn't.
Go on,
I was saying he has a point.
I
on
knew
that
it.
one.
I knew it in face. Yeah, I knew. Like I know, it's for a fella just crashed 3 or 4 cars.
No, that I honestly wasn't going
there. Yeah, you are like
No.
I didn't from eating big. I told you I solved what it is.
I know that.
It's not from eating big dinners.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tell people what I think happened to me the morning that I had my little accident here. I was taking. Every morning I take an antihistamine, right?
Or 2.
No, well, yeah, maybe 2 actually, now that you say it. And I was having a casual conversation with my local friendly pharmacist, Shay Kelly, and something came up about sometimes a doctor will apparently prescribe antihistamines for people to help with sleep.
Yeah.
Right. So I didn't realise.
Neither had I.
I didn't realise that. Now, I did find out afterwards you can get non-drowsy ones. So, like, getting out of bed tired in the morning and topping myself up with more tiredness, if that makes sense. That's what happened to me. All right, go on. Good luck.
Sabrina, Madonna.
Headlines at 11.
Pat, come here now to ask you this.
Ask away. I might not know the answer, or I might not want to answer.
Do you like things? There's a question for
That
you
go
now.
bump in the night.
No, like thing, like a walk in the park, things. Do I sound a bit like Bobby Darin there? Do I a little bit like Bobby Darin?
I remember. No, not at all. No.
Or I could do the Tipperary version of it. Things, like a walk. So there's. Sorry, go on, what were you going to say? Sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
You sent me on
videos.
some videos
Yeah.
of the Christopher Cross
Concert, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't there, obviously.
No, you weren't there.
But anyone that was there, I would like to apologise for my colleague
Was I singing?
joining it. Oh, yes. It was so obviously you. I've heard that.
No, come on.
I swear to God, it was you,
I
definitely.
know I was singing, but that's
Yeah.
because the phone was up to my face and I was the whole place was singing.
Look, I've been down the other end of the corridor here through 2 soundproof doors, and I've heard you singing. Well, I've heard your voice.
Well, I was enjoying myself. What can I say?
The others weren't.
Come back to things.
Things. Yeah.
Like a walk. No. Men are more interested in things, apparently, while women are more interested in people, right? So there's a study of like 2,800 people, right? About 3,000 people. They went and they asked them about like what they like, right? So they asked men what you like, and men said, we like things. They said, what kind of things do you like? So like when it comes to like doing jobs around the place, like fixing a toaster or something like that, listening in on conversations and stopping to watch a machine working on the street. Now that kind of brings us like full circle around again to the cannonball thing and all that. Now I know like women are going to kill me for this, aren't they? I'm not being in any way misogynistic or anything here. I would think, oh no, am I going to get in trouble for saying this? I would think that the vast majority of people that are going looking at the cars and the cannonball run are going to be men. Is that all right? So don't go,
Lots of kids as well.
Okay, kids and men.
And women.
Not a lot, no, it's not. It's normally, like, I mean, there's sure plenty of women like that, but not, come on. I'm taking a hold for myself now.
Yep.
The largest single difference between men and women in this study was their interest in objects and how they work. So, like, again, they're saying that women will say, that thing works, you press a button, and that goes in there, and that comes out. But fellas want to know how that works.
The one difficulty that leads to, though, is that the men
fellas
who
take them apart
to see how did that work, and then it doesn't when they put it back together.
Yeah, why'd you take apart the coffee machine? I was trying to wonder how the stuff comes out of it. And what are you putting it back? Oh, look, there's a few screws. They weren't needed. Look, there's a few left over for spares. Hey, listen, have a good weekend, all right? Are you working tomorrow?
Nope.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Have a good weekend. Good. Bye.
What's the crack with Andrew and Paz? The best bits of Good Morning Tipperary.